Hi, I'm Paul Francis. I'm Director of Research and Development for the Zildjian Company, and welcome to Winter NAMM 2012, and I'm going to take you through all our new products for this year. Over here on the wall, we've expanded our K Constantinople crashes. We have a new 15, a 17, and a 19, and we've also redesigned the 16 and the 18. What we've done is we've put in additional hammering. We've changed the cup on the 16 to a cup that the Zildjian Company used in the 40s and 50s, and it actually has a higher shoulder area, so we get a fuller, richer sound. We've also changed the lathing on all the K Constantinople crashes to more of a 50s, 60s look of the Ks that were coming out of Turkey, and it's just paying homage to that tradition, okay? All the cymbals are thin except for the crash ride. The crash ride is medium thin. And I'm going to play them for you now. So here's the 15. Here's the 16. 17. 18. And the 19-inch crash ride. They're very beautiful and dynamic cymbals that you can use more than jazz, you know, rock, hip hop, funk, whatever you want. They're great cymbals. On the bottom, we've added a 20-inch K Constantinople bounce ride, and about 2 years ago we came out with a 22-inch bounce ride with Kenny Washington. And what we essentially did was we took his old K that Mel Lewis had given him, and it had developed a crack at the bell. And we made him a new one. And we've gotten requests for a 20-inch version, so that's what we have here. The bell in the 20-inch bounce ride is the same as on the 22. And like the 22, we have these raised clusters of hammer marks to help make a very consistent trashy sound. And that's this cymbal here. Furthering the K Constantinople series, we have a 22-inch Renaissance ride that we designed with Adam Nussbaum. And this cymbal was actually part of our rarities program, or a limited time offer program last year. And this cymbal was such a success, we decided that it needed to be in the catalog. This also has a similar bell to the bounce ride. This cymbal is lathed more like an A custom with a smoother lathing. The underside of the bell is unlathed, and that gives a stronger bell sound and helps with the stick definition, and also some of the attributes of this cymbal. We have 3 overhammer rows and then 4 big clusters to get into the sound that Adam was looking for, and that's this cymbal here. In our K Custom series, we have a 19-inch K Custom Hybrid Trash Smash, and this was developed with our Japanese endorser, Akira Jimbo. And this is a medium thin cymbal, much like the Hybrid Crash, where it has the middle portion that's unlathed, the outer portion that is lathed. We've changed the bell to this bell, which is what we're calling the Volcano Cup, and we first used this in our Z3 Ultra Hammer Chinas that were introduced last year. One of the great design features of this cymbal is we have these radiated hammer rows that come out, and they actually raise the curvature of the metal in those areas. So we have 4 long rows and 4 short rows, and this helps with the white noise trash sound. So it's a great alternative to a China, but doesn't have that real harshy trashiness. It's a softer trash. And here, we have a 21-inch A-Custom 20th anniversary ride. The A-Customs originally came out in 1992, so we're celebrating 20 years for the A-Customs. And because Armin Zildjian was the one that really ran the project for the A-Customs back in, actually 1990 is when it started, we came out with a 21 because Armin loved 21-inch ride cymbals. And it's just a medium thin ride. It's very pretty, nice clear bell. And this ride is only available for 2012. It has white printing on it to denote that it's a special ride. And also the trademark is different for all the A Customs this year. It has a crescent moon and star up top with the years 1992 to 2012, and inside the star it says 20th. And all the A Customs manufactured this year will have this trademark. And this is this ride symbol. It's just very, very pretty. Down here we have a 21 and 22 inch K-Custom Dark Complex ride, not to be confused with the Dry Complex we did with Bill Stewart. This is a different symbol. This is a heavily hammered, unlathed symbol with a heavily hammered bell. There's a new finish on it that we're calling satin finish. It's not really new. We used to do this on an entry-level symbol way back when. And we like the finish. We didn't want to do a brilliant finish or a traditional finish, so we did this. And these are kind of nasty, funky, dry, articulate type of symbols. And here's the 21. And then the 22. So they're really funky and dry and nasty, and you can really dig into them and have some fun. And last but not least, we have two new hi-hat models. We have a 14-inch K Constantinople set of hats that are redesigned like the crash cymbals were. There's additional hammering. We changed the lathing to this more vintage look. The top is thin, the bottom is medium. It has a really nice solid chick. Great stick definition. And like the crashes, these can be used for all kinds of different genres of music. This set of hi-hats here are called the pocket hi-hats, and this was part of our Inspiration box set last year. This set of hi-hats consists of a very thin top length that we would normally use to make a splash cymbal with, and the bottom cymbal is a very heavy one that we would use to make maybe like a 13-inch new beat bottom. They're heavily hammered with this really big round hammer mark, and this is a hammer mark that we used in the Remix series back in 1998. And this is just great for R&B and hip hop and gospel, so we decided to take it out of that box set and offer it as an individual model. And that's what we have new for Winter NAMM 2012.